Today we will talk about doing word problems that involve fractions, primarily fraction multiplication and division. Let's assume we have a geometry problem. They're asking what's the area of a square with sides of 3/2 meters. So the area of a square is obtained by multiplying one side with the other. So you have 3/2 times 3/2. So you multiply the top, you multiply the bottom, and then you put the units, meter square. Now, you may be asked to do a problem that says quotient. Quotient means division. Quotient of 3 and 5. Quotient of 3 and 5. And you're done with the problem. So if they are asking something like this, you just try to write a fraction and it's a division. Next one, area of a rectangle with length 1/2 feet and width 1/3 feet. So area of a rectangle is length times width, so it's 1/2 times 1/3. Multiply the top, multiply the bottom, and put down the unit, feet square. I spent 2/3 of my $100. How much did I spend? Now, when you see the word of, that means multiplication. 2/3 means 2/3. Of means multiply 300, which is the same as 2/3 times 300 over 1. Simplify. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 300 divided by 3 is 100. You have 2 times 100, 200. Put down the units. That's going to be dollars. Next problem. How many 2 and 2/3 in 16? So when you have something like this, how many of something and something else? That means you have a division problem. How many of 2 and 2/3? 2 and 2/3 in what? 16. Now I change my whole number to 16 over 1. And I change my mixed number to an improper fraction. 2 times 3, 6 plus 2, 8/3. Remember how to do these problems? So you have, I'll just try to squeeze it here. 16 times 3/8. 8 divided by 8 is 1. 16 divided by 8 is 2. 2 times 3, 6. So the answer is 6. What is 2/3 of 5? Again, of means multiplication. 2/3 of 5, which is 2/3 times 5 over 1. There's nothing to simplify. Multiply the top, multiply the bottom. 10/3. How many quarters in 13? Now, quarter means 1/4. How many of something in something? So 13 goes on top, 1/4 goes at the bottom, which means 13 over 1, 1 over 4, which means 13 over 1 times 4 over 1, which gives me 52. And you're done. Okay, one more. What's 2/5 of 1/3? Of, again, multiplication. 2/5 of 1/3. Multiply the top, 2. Multiply the bottom, 15.